This is lesson 31, computational methods for solving a linear system by elimination. Okay, with this, what we're going to do is to work with elimination. So notice here's our equations. So let's rewrite them first. We have x plus y equals 2. We have 2x minus y equals 7. So we are going to do this by elimination. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add these two, okay? And notice that these are complete opposites. So I can eliminate these and I can continue to add. So 2x plus x is 3x equals 2 plus 7 is 9. Then divide both sides by 3. Therefore, x equals 3. Once I do that, okay, then I can put in this x into one of these equations and solve. So I'm going to put it into this equation here. So I'm going to put into x plus y equals 2. Replace x with 3. So 3 plus y equals 2. And solve. Minus 3 minus 3. So therefore, y equals -1. So the solution is 3 comma -1. So what we're going to do here, and here are our steps, we are going to try eliminating a variable, okay, by adding or subtracting. Okay, the two equations, okay? Find the other variable by substitution. Okay, and you can pick either equation. Okay. Then we're going to check the solution set in both equations. Okay. So in this particular case, our solution set is 3 comma -1. So now let's check our solution. Okay, so we'll move this up just a little bit here so we can check our solution. Our solution set is 3 comma -1. So here we have, so I'm going to check. So x plus y equals 2. So I have 3 plus -1 equals 2. 2 equals 2, and that checks. The next one, I have 2x plus y. Oh, sorry, x minus y there. Equals 7. So 2 times 3 minus -1 equals 7. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 equals 7. Very good. Okay. So next we have two equations here. Okay. So here what we're going to need to do, okay, in order to be able to solve this, okay, is we are going to need to multiply this second equation by 2. Okay. So here's what we are going to do. So we have 3x minus 4y equals 26. Now we have 2x plus 4y equals 4. Now we can solve this because we're going to add. Okay, we're going to add this. So now we have 5x. This is eliminated. Equals 30. Divide both sides by 5. And now I have x equals 6. Now, because I actually played with this equation here, okay, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in there anyway. So I have x plus 2y equals 2. Replace it with 6. So I have 6 plus 2y equals 2. Subtract 6 from both sides. So we have 2y equals negative 4. Divide both sides by 2. And I have y equals negative 2. So our solution set here is 6 comma negative 2. Okay? So now, in order for us to check this, and I'm going to read this to you. It says, what is different about this example? Well, here I can't just eliminate it. That's why we multiplied it by the 2. Okay? And then it says, if the variable is not eliminated right away, it is necessary to multiply one or both of the equations by a constant. Okay, and this says 2. Okay, so now when we check, we've got 3x minus 4y equals 26. And so we have 3 times 6 minus 4 times negative 2 equals 6. Okay. Sorry, equals 26, my mistake. So we have 18 plus 8 equals 26. 26 equals 26. That checks. Now we have the next equation. We have x plus 2y equals 2. We have 6 plus 2 times negative 2 equals 2. We have 6 minus 4 equals 2, and 2 equals 2. Okay? All right, so next, for practice, okay, we have some equations that I'm going to put in on the board in class, okay? These equations are the following. X plus y equals 1. Negative x plus 3y equals 9. Then I have 3x plus y equals 13. And I have x plus 6y equals negative 7. Then I have 5a minus 2b equals 3, and 2a minus b equals 0. And the last one is x plus 2y equals 8, and x minus 2y equals 4. And I am going to allow you to work with your partner. So let's do these together, okay, since we have them. Okay. Since we have this, we can just go ahead. We have the negative here. I'm going to move this so it looks right, first of all. Okay. This is a subtraction, ladies and gentlemen, I believe. All right. So for here, we've got to do leave, change, change. So once we do that, we've got x plus y equals 1. Okay. And then we have negative x minus 3y equals negative 9. And so when I do that, okay, we have negative 2y equals negative 8. Guys, this equation, okay, I am doing leave, change, change here. Okay, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, this is the equation. Okay, I'm doing leave, change, change. Okay, so divide both sides by negative 2. So y equals 4. Okay, so now when I put that in, I've got x plus y equals 1. So x plus 4 equals 1. Subtract 4 to both sides, and I get x equals negative 3. So my solution is negative 3, comma 4. Now to check it, I have x plus y equals 1. So negative 3 plus 4 equals 1. 1 equals 1. The other equation, x plus 3y equals 9. We have negative 3 plus 3 times 4 equals 9. Negative 3 plus 12 equals 9. 9 equals 9. Okay. The next example, okay, I would multiply this by negative 3. Okay. So our new equation would be 3x minus or plus y equals 13. And that would be negative 3x minus 18y equals 21. This would be gone. So I have negative 17y equals 34. Divide both sides by negative 17. This would be y equals negative 2. So now replace, and I'm going to replace this. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to replace this in 3x plus y equals 13. 3x plus 2, negative 2 equals 13. Sorry, minus 2, so plus 2. 3x equals 15. Divide by 3. X equals 5. So our solution is 5, comma negative 2. So to check, we've got 3x plus y equals 13. So 3 times 5 plus negative 2 is 13. So 15 minus 2 is 13. 13 equals 13. Then we've got x plus 6y equals negative 7. We have 5 plus 6 times negative 2 was negative 7. So 5 minus 12 equals negative 7. So negative 7 equals negative 7. Okay, so 2 more and we'll be done. So we have 5a minus 2b. Here I am going to multiply this by minus 2. All right, minus 2. Okay, so here I've got 5a minus 2b equals 3. And I've got negative 4a plus 2b equals 0. This is gone, so I have a equals 3. So now I have 5a minus 2b equals 3. 5 times 3 minus 2b equals 3. 15 minus 2b equals 3. Subtract 15 from both sides. Minus 2b equals negative 12. Subtract 2 or divide by negative 2. So b equals 6. So now to check it, first of all, my solution. A is 3, B is 6. So to check it, I have 5a minus 2b. And let me move this up a little bit. Okay, equals 3. So we have 5 times 3 minus 2 times 6 equals 3. So 15 minus 12 equals 3. 3 equals 3. That checks. Let me just do this, guys, just so that we have it there. Now my other one, we have 2a minus b equals 0. So 2 times 3 minus 6 equals 0. 6 minus 6 equals 0. 0 equals 0. And it checks. Our last problem, I'm going to multiply the bottom by negative 1. So I have x plus 2y equals 8. And, oh, actually, I don't even need to do that, guys. It's already a natural. It's a natural. So I can just subtract or add. I get 2x. This eliminates, and that equals 12. So divide by 2, and I get x equals 6. So I'm going to put it in the top one. Doesn't really matter. So x plus 2y equals 8. 6 plus 2y equals 8. Minus 6. Minus 6. 2y equals 2. Divide both sides by 2. Y equals 1. So my solution is 6, 1. And my check is x plus 2y equals 8. So 6 plus 2 times 1 equals 8, or 6 plus 2 equals 8. So 8 equals 8, and that checks. And the last one, ladies and gentlemen, will be x minus 2y equals 4. So 6 minus 2 times 1 equals 4. 6 minus 2 equals 4. And 4 equals 4. And that checks. So that, ladies and gentlemen, should be the end of our lesson. And we are done.